The mission of the Children's Cabinet is to keep children safe and families together while meeting unmet needs in our community. So one of the things that happens at the Children's Cabinet, we refer to it as case management. And so every family that contacts us has the ability to have a case manager involved in their life. One of the things the case manager does when they're interviewing a family is they talk to them about everything that's going on that is impacting them and their success. So they're not only looking at the issue that brought them to the Children's Cabinet, they're asking in an interview setting, so what's going on at home? What's your relationship like with your children, with your spouse? What's your family income looking like? What's your plan? Are you able to pay your rent or mortgage for this upcoming year? And they'll sit down and look at budget numbers. They will talk to them about their food issues. Do they have food insecurity issues? Do they need help from our market? Does a family maybe need referral to a physician so that they can get their physical health needs met? Do they need mental health support? And all of those things braided together are, once you have all of that intact for a family, those are the folks that are most successful. We offer free parent education classes. We have an on-site high school.
Well, I'm Joshlyn. I'm 18. I'm here as a super senior because I started my high school years out at Sparks High School. It didn't fit me. They were always going too fast, and I was always getting in this trouble there, and I was always in the office, and they didn't really give me the resources that I needed. And so I fell super far behind on credits. And that's when I came here. I felt super welcome as soon as I came here. As soon as I met Lacey, I knew that I was going to be good here. And so my first day, I made so many friends my first day, and I'm still friends with them.
We are able to go into the 7th grade classrooms and screen youth for risk of signs of suicide and signs of depression. It's an evidence-based program that we utilize. We've been doing it for about 5 years. They first see a video, and at the end of the video, they meet with one of our therapists to answer a screening questionnaire to see if it brought up anything that shows them as having risk, suicide, depression for themselves or for a friend or family member.
My name's Taylor Morgan. I've been with the Children's Cabinet for 18 years, and my current position, I oversee a program called Youth Mental Health First Aid, in which we teach families and parents and caregivers how to provide assistance to a youth that might be experiencing a mental health crisis or mental health challenge. We actually recently had a youth that we worked with who was in one of our programs, and in a lot of ways he kind of felt like a lost soul. Was having a lot of difficulty in his life with his direction, and he was a young man, about 18, 19 years old, but was struggling with that direction and didn't know what he wanted to do moving forward with his life. He actually became engaged in our Youth Build program. We kind of call it the aha moment, where it just kind of hit him, and he completely changed his outlook, completed all the necessary requirements for the program, and we actually just recently had the graduation for that program, and he showed up, biggest smile on his face.
And my goal from ever since I was little, since I could remember, was to go to school for cosmetology and have my own business for it. And I feel like they've really made that believable for me. You know, like before I didn't know if I would be able to do it or if that was my thing, but I realized that that is what I want to do and I can do it.
I've experienced children of some of the children that we've originally served coming back through the door, and to me that's the biggest compliment that we can receive as an agency, to where many years later somebody that we served previously is bringing their own child back into the agency for services or for support, or even sometimes just to say hello.
It's a wraparound service model We're talking to them about every aspect of their life. Their kids are now successfully going to school. Mom and dad are hopefully going to work or receiving the child care assistance and referral that they need. So it's all of those services together that are that early intervention that can help a family stay housed. And one of our huge priorities, we want to keep people out of homelessness. Once you enter that cycle, very, very difficult to break out of it.